Alright, so let's go ahead and design something for these spudders here. Okay, we're going to go into add a design idea. Okay, and then we're going to come into mascots. Excuse me. And we're going to come on down here, scroll through, and find one that's just dying for a spudder. Okay, for the most part I don't really take a whole lot of time to sort through these because these designs are all pretty fantastic, and I'm pretty sure that with just a little bit of modification almost any design can be turned into something cool. Okay, we're going to go into clip art, we're going to come on down here to school mascots. Okay, if you don't see your school mascot in here, get a hold of us. It's a lot of the time it's a bit easier than you might imagine to get a school mascot in here. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to grab all of that and drag it down a little bit. I don't want it to be all like it is, where it's totally buried behind the word Richmond. Okay, so now I'm going to put the spudder on top of there like that. Okay, about like there. Okay, now I'm going to come through and I'm going to get rid of that guy, and now I can see that there's some blank spots around here which kind of grab the eye, and if I make him a little bigger like that, there we go. Okay, so we are going to change this to, let's change this part here to Ridgefield. And we're going to change this part down here to Spudders. And then we're going to change this part down here. Let's see, so they got field hockey. Let's change this down here to 2018, 2019. Okay, so now this one here, I'm going to delete this one, then I'm going to take this one here and I'm going to copy it. Then I'm going to paste, and I am going to come up here just like this, and then I'm going to move it across like this. Okay, reason being is because I want to make sure that they are the same height and everything. So that one is showing a 1. There we go. It's kind of weird the way that sometimes it will, like on this one here it's 1 and the other one's 1.1. I mean, it's not really going to be noticeable, but it's sort of weird. Okay, then I'm going to move this up just a little bit like that. Okay, now you can see my colors are not quite right. I'm going to take this and swap this over here like that. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to turn that into orange as well. Okay, so now I don't want this to be full on orange like that. I think what I want to go with is a charcoal, and then it's got this outline around there. I think I'm going to turn that into black. Okay, so that is the way that I'm going to do that. Okay, so then we can come back out here. Make sure that we look right. Okay. Now, if you want to fool around with the text at all, and if you want to mess with different shapes and that sort of thing, that might be kind of cool. And that might add something really interesting to what you're doing. Okay. But I've got plenty of videos showing you how to modify artwork. And all you need to do is go to the YouTube channel to go see any of that, and that'll help you out quite a bit. So anyway, Adam Funderburg here from Brainless Tees, showing you how to throw together a fairly quick design. And again, as always, volume is important. Okay, don't spend an hour tweaking one design. Spend an hour making 4 designs, because after a while you get into the flow. It's like music. People that make good music, they don't sit there and tweak and polish and polish and polish. They get into the flow and they make lots of good music. That's what looked weird about that. Let's see there. That's what I wanted to do. Alright, cool. I'm out on Thunderbird, and I'm out of here. As always, again, I'm sorry. Come down here and save this. (2018-19) and call it a day. Alright.